So are you thinking like, Kellie, you are so about health, wellness, energy, longevity. Like, what are you doing talking about GLP-1? Is that what you're saying? You know what? Because some people have, and they're like, that's so ridiculous. All right, here's the truth. Are you guys ready for it? Because you probably don't know this. Because of the media, most people only think about GLP-1 as for weight loss. Well, here is the truth. It was actually formulated for people that have type 2 diabetes, people that have difficulty managing their blood glucose and sugar and their insulin up and down, up and down. So it's leading to very poor health. And in turn, when you don't have good metabolic health, you end up with being overweight, obesity. Kind of sometimes it's like, oh, where is this stubborn fat coming from? What I was doing before isn't working. I'm not eating any different. I'm not exercising any different. What's the deal, right? So here's the thing. I always activate my body with natural pathways. And that's what I've been doing. So the company that I have partnered with came out with this mind-body system. Yes, literally connecting your mind and your body, right? The whole vagus nerve of the gut-brain connection to activate your GLP-1 hormone by up to 140%. So what does that mean? This does not say it's weight loss. This says that it activates that hormone. That hormone is responsible for so many things. Let me ask you a question. Put it in the chat, okay? As you're getting older, is bone health a concern for you? Yes, check. Bone health. Is brain health something that you think you want to protect as we're getting older? Check. Just so you know, if any of you ladies, this midlife ladies, perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, we don't have our estrogen, literally our brain is like, oh no, we're being attacked. We don't have protection anymore. You need to protect your brain. So, brain protection. What about cardiovascular health? Is cardiovascular health important to you? So whether it's neuroprotection, cardiovascular, even gut health and support, because your gut and your brain are talking, that needs to be so important to you. And then if you think about it, if you can have regular blood glucose, who's ever worn a CGM, a continuous glucose monitor? Put it in the chat. Let me know if you've ever worn a CGM. It's interesting to watch it as you eat, as you move, as you sleep, when you're in stress, what happens. But if you pair your food differently, if you exercise after eating, there's things that you can do to help it. But even doing that, I had times in the middle of the night, mine would drop. Sometimes I'd eat something, I was surprised it would make it spike. Well, guess what? Some of my friends, since taking this mind-body GLP-1 system, their glucose is like this. It's like slow rolling waves in the 80s. So talk about total game changer for health and wellness. This is it. So some of you guys have said, awesome, I'm on it. Some people are like, why haven't I lost more weight? You know what? The human clinical trial was 12 weeks long. And for that group of people, after the 8-week mark, the average person had lost 9 pounds. That's a pound a week, you guys. Sometimes what's been happening to our body's like, whoa, 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 we're getting shaken up here. We don't want to do anything, right? But then it's like, oh, this is what you're teaching me. This is what you want to do. Now I'm going to start to turn the dials. Now I'm flipping the switch. Now I'm going to start monitoring that insulin and glucose, right? So your blood sugar is more stable, you're burning fat for fuel, and you start dropping some weight. Well, here's the exciting thing. The injectables, okay? This is not that. The injectables, many people are having adverse side effects of muscle loss. So when you lose weight, you lose muscle. And I don't know if you know this or not, but originally they thought, of course you'll lose some muscle, but they thought it'd be 25% muscle. Now, all the studies that are coming out, because people have been on these injectables for a long time now they're finding that somewhere between 2/3 and 3/4 of the weight loss is muscle. So it's like, oh my goodness gracious. So here's the thing. If you're not being medically monitored, watching your protein intake, lifting with weights like crazy, trying to maintain that muscle mass, you lose muscle mass, you go off of that, you gain weight back, but the weight you're gaining is all fat. Now you're even more unhealthy because your body fat ratio is even higher. With this system, you lose no muscle mass. Is that unreal? I was on it for 30 days before we ran out. We still have some of the powder. You take these scoops of powder. It's like this. Oh my gosh, the health benefits of just this alone. So if you run out of the pills, keep finishing your powder if you somehow had extra. Because in the beginning, many people started with 2 scoops, worked up to 4, they've got some extra. Keep taking this thing. It will help that GLP-1 production, okay? I lost 1.2% body fat and my muscle mass went up. What? Yes. So it's a really big deal to optimize your GLP-1 hormone. Okay, here's the deal. I want each and every one of you guys to roll into 2025 already feeling amazing and not waiting till then to start your program. So because this has been on back order, you need to get your order in now, today, because as the company rolls it out, they'll be getting it in early December. It'll start being shipped out. I want you to get it in December, and you can start it in December. You can wait till January 1st. That's your choice, but I want you to have this in your hands. There's nothing else like it because, again, your metabolic health, if you want to look at your weight loss and long-term weight for health and overall wellness, you need to lose percentage of body fat, not what the scale says, because muscle weighs so much more. Muscle is the organ of longevity. It's critical. I mean, men and women alike, but women, speaking to women out there, we need our muscle, right? Drop down muscle if you think muscle is important. I mean, it is essential as we're getting older. But this is what I'm going to recommend to you guys. Start getting healthier. So I'm going to show you 2 other products. One is a must. This product is my #1 non-negotiable. If everybody took every single product away from me, the #1 product I will never stop taking, if I could hold on to one thing, would be this product here. This is Protandim Nerf 2. Let me ask you a question. Do you guys think inflammation is good or bad? Of course, it's bad. Do we all have inflammation? Yes. Does inflammation lead to other disease processes or aging? Yes. So would it be a good idea to reduce your inflammation? Yes. That's kind of a no-brainer, okay? Now imagine this. What if you could reduce oxidative stress? Do you know what oxidative stress is? It's the rusting of your cells, the aging of your cells. That's why every single system in the body starts to slow down, more than just inflammation alone. It's like you set a bike outside and it rains, and you got sunshine and it rains and sunshine, and over time, what happens to that bicycle? It rusts, it oxidizes. That's what's happening to every single cell in your body. Oxidative stress leads to disease. So this is clinically proven with over 30 published studies on PubMed that it reduces your oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days. Get this, you ready? In 100% of people. So imagine optimizing your cells. You can reduce your risk of oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. You're in theory reducing your risk of disease by 40% in 30 days. That's pretty awesome. And I will tell you, over this past couple months, I've been traveling a ton, meeting so many new people, and they're like, there is no way you're 52. Well, yes way. But here's the thing. I take my health so important because this vessel, you only get one. This is the greatest asset that we can protect. If you're going to protect an asset, this is it. So do I spend a lot of money on my health? You bet I do. So I will never stop taking this. So I would suggest there's a stack with the GLP-1 and this product Protandim, okay? It's called the Healthy Weight Stack. I would suggest start here. This will come in the mail, get this in your body, and then you'll start your GLP-1 when it comes, right? No big deal. Now, for others of you that either already take a collagen or you even want more optimal stress, lowering your stress, or you have something going on in your body, you need to add this, okay? These 3 together, GLP-1, let's see if I can hold them all, Protandim, liquid collagen, together, this is the supreme stack. You need this stack because these 2 products together, you're thinking like, I already take a collagen. This is unlike any other collagen you've taken in your life. Let me tell you why. Yes, it has 10 different strands, okay, of your protein in it for you, but it's not about replenishing, which is every other collagen on the market. Yes, you want it bioavailable, you want it liquid. It's got to be, if it's in a pill or a powder, it's too hard to break down and the body can't use it. And so you're wasting a lot of money, yada, yada, yada. All right, all I'm telling you is this is different. Yes, it's liquid, and yes, there's 10 strands. But the big thing is that no other collagen has this is activation. This turns on your genes to start making more collagen again. and it turns down or off your genes, the MMP9 gene that degrade your collagen. So this is unbelievable collagen product. People are saying my joints feel better, all that achiness is gone, my brain's woken up. Some of the biggest thing people are saying is my leaky gut is gone. Because anything stretchy in the body is made of collagen. Your blood vessels, your gut health, your brain health, your joint health. Should I go on? Of course, skin, hair, nails. Yeah. We got that, all right? So here's even a cooler thing. There's a study of these two together. You would assume you'd get the results of this plus this, right? Well, for anything to be patent pending, it's because an unexpected result happened that they didn't expect, and nobody else has been able to show that result before. These are patent pending because when you pair them together, it activates, blah, 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 blah. It activates a set of genes, you ready for this? Called your cellular stress defense mechanism. That means when something happens, you get injured, you have an injury, your body is sick, your cells have been on alert waiting, they go, they attack, they heal, they repair, they help you. Then they should come back and retreat, waiting for the next attack. But if our bodies are a little bit broken down, if our bodies are full of inflammation, if our bodies are overstressed, it doesn't retreat, and it stays on high alert. When your body stays on high alert, that's when you're susceptible to many other ailments. Let me put it that way, all right? We're always careful with our words, okay? So if you're somebody that already has maybe something like an autoimmune, a long COVID, even the big C word, where your body is attacking itself, it's gone rogue, you need this in your body ASAP. There's nothing else like it on there. There's no medication, there's no meditation that can give you what this does. So here's the bottom line. You want GLP-1, okay? But you're waiting for it. So get this stacked together. This is on back order. You're gonna get this in the mail. You're gonna start taking it. You're gonna prime your cells. You're gonna prime your body. This is coming in December. You'll get this, and then you'll be on your way to literally feeling better in 2025 than you ever have before. So here's the thing. I'm gonna end with you guys. I am passionate about health and wellness. I am passionate about longevity. Once you're sick, once you have an ailment, it is harder and harder to gain your health back again. Maybe you yourself, maybe you have friends or family or your neighbor or somebody that you've seen that happen, and it's so devastating. When you're sick, you'll do anything, right? You'll do anything to get your health back. Well, how about this? Let's do anything to not let our health go. Make sense? My tagline, if you know me, is you must become the CEO of your health, and it is no longer an option, it is essential to take control of your health. So you can go, oh, Kellie, I take this and that and whatever. It's fine, take what you want. I've done the research, I know. There is nothing of the power of these three products together than anything out there on the market. So set yourself up for success. I know there's been a lot of hype because this has been on back order, but you know what that means when a company made 5 times what they projected for a 3-month supply and it sold out in 12 days? People want it, and it's working. And I'm gonna end with this. For those of you that have stayed with me the whole time, I will tell you, I gave you some of my results from this, okay? This is what I didn't say. Earlier this past year, it was a tough year for us. And some unexpected things happened that were really devastating for our family, and I won't get into any of that. But if any of you know me at all, you know I'm like energy, joyous, vivacious, like all this vitality, right? Like that's me, and I show up big. But I didn't realize, I knew to some degree it had definitely affected me. And because when something also affects your children and affects you, but in general, I still thought like, I'm good, right? Then I started taking this and I added the mind-body system. I was clear, I was more awake, I was just more focused. I was like, man, I didn't think I could feel any better. And then I've been off of this system now for 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. And just recently I've noticed, wow, that positive, that little extra positive mood that I had, that was coming from this. So the connection of gut health to brain health and mental health is huge. So if you're out there wondering, what do you don't know about GLP-1? Weight loss is just a byproduct, you guys. The mental, emotional clarity, focus, energy, positivity. It's amazing. On top of course, the brain health, cardiovascular health, blah, 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 right? I could go on and on and on. So let me know. Here's your call to action is decide today if you want to take control of your health for 2025 or not. That's it. I don't care what your decision is, but the call to action is decide today. And if you decide to take control of your health for 2025, you need to reach out to me and say, decide, okay? And I'm gonna message you and we're gonna talk and we're gonna go, hey, is this the best thing for you? The healthy weight stack that you're gonna do Protandim in this GLP-1? Or are you gonna do the premium? And I would say, put your health first. Invest in you. I would do it all, you guys. I would do it all. I don't go a day without this stuff. So I'm leaving you in whole wellness. I'm leaving you feeling good. I'm leaving you with GLP-1 vibes. And I thank you for joining me, for being here, all the things. And if you want to have more fun and lock arms, honestly, I'm looking for more people just like you that we could do this together because it's changed our lives. And maybe it's just something that you're looking for. So anyways, put decide down below, right? Make a decision. And if your decision is to get in the best health of your life, or you're like, I'm ready to make a change and start moving forward, Kelly, put decide below, or you can always throw me a private message, you guys, and we will decide what is best for you. So with that, have a fantastic Friday.